Hello everyone, it is I, the perceptualabyss, and I am back for part 4 of this amazing series. It is doing really well. I do plan on diversifying my content soon, but we're going to first... Please, yes, it's allowing me to see my YouTube chat, so I don't have to go to Chrome. Yay. So happy about that. Okay. I just need to spread the news of my amazing, and I mean amazing, live stream. Copy link. YouTube. Don't know if that's if it did, I'm gonna be a little pissed about this was just being an asshole. Videos and streams. Hangout, Bay Lounge. There we go. My promotions are done for the stream, and now let's get to spinning the wheel. Anyways, I'm also going to turn on some background music. YouTube. Playlists. Oh man, I would love to play that, but I would get copyright to hell. Here's music. Loop playlist. Yeah, that's good volume. Anyways, let's begin spinning the wheel. Let's see who will be our 4 contenders this stream. We're starting off strong with the demons. Hide. Okay, need to write this shit down. Also, I'm still heavily congested from last stream. Ooh, the bandit. I'm actually very interested to see how the bandits do. Bandit. Demon. We did the angels last stream. The angels did decently well. By the way, I have to deal with like 5 minutes of that. And I did not know there was a song called Ultravania before I made Ultravania. So... Druid. Man, we're getting all like the cool races now. The cool, like, super hyper specific ones, like the ones that I actually have to genetically modify before I put them in. Loliar. Damn it, it's still. Yes, with the Loliar. They're actually genuinely one of my favorite races. I cannot tell you why. I just love them. They're so cute. I love plant people. I don't know why. They just have a charm. I know I did not spell their name right on that wheel. But anyways, let's get to placing. Bandits are going to the desert, obviously. Let's put down 30 bandits. I'm going to name their kingdom. They're going to be called the Bandits of Stick. Ooh, Iron Bow. Did not have that. Okay, now we need to go here, give them actual smarts. And I'm going to change how they reproduce. Oh, they do have sexual reproduction. I thought they had spore production. Okay, no need. Banditus and Niconus. Okay, now it's time to put down demons. Because the acacia is on fire so often, I'm going to put the demons down here, even though this entire land is going to be scorched. Okay, 1, 2. Okay, I think I might turn it down some more. Yeah, I'm not going to change how they reproduce because it's going to be so one-sided. It's going to be more fair. So druids, I'm going to put them in the jungle. Actually, no. Actually, no, the lily are more fitting there. Actually, I'm going to put them in the swamp. Actually, I need to think carefully where to put them. I'm going to put them here. 29 druids. Okay. Oh, they also have sexual reproduction. I did not think they had that. I'm going to remove their population limiter, though. That's going to be the only thing I remove from them. Because I don't like the population limiter. I understand why it's there, though, because, for example, the evil mage are extremely overpowered if you remove it. So, okay, now it's time for my favorite new race in the game, the Loliar. I forgot an L. 1, 2. This is actually the only time that we've actually had an equal spawn population for every single race. I'm going to remove that because I love my boys, the Lulia Japkuza. I love them. They're my boys, they're my gals. I love them. I love them so. There are more females than there are males, though. That's actually very interesting. I actually kind of want to look at that for all of them. The druids have always struck to me as more feminine. Maybe because I always... Oh, they're actually more masculine. That's very interesting. The Druidess Greenus. Okay, we're going to start. Yeah, my boys. Everyone's favorite, the plant peoples. They found their kingdom. Okay. I'm gonna rename their kingdom real quick. Okay, I'm gonna use that and that. The Bandits of Stick. I love how I can perfectly represent my entire fantasy continent of Sarenthia. I'm gonna name this Azure. This is just going to be all references to my fantasy book, by the way. Actually, I like that color more. Oh man, that is sexy as fuck. Iram. You guys are not going to get this reference unless you read the book I'm currently making, which even that doesn't really go into this. It doesn't mention Azure or the Bandits of Stick. That's Paranovan and a Sorrenthian thing. Aram is after the book, but I'm gonna give him a more green. Actually, no, pink. This, perfect. Huh. Anyways, I'm going to turn on Civ cheats so that we can actually start the shit earlier than get the year 500. So boom, 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 and go Civ cheats. There we go. Go here. Make sure that your villagers. I'm not going to turn on the glitched new sphere yet. I'm going to turn these off, turn on Gaia's Covenant, and I will turn on Biome Overgrowth so that they can actually get the preferred biome faster. And we're going to speed this shit up. I am going to Fun. Oh, we're on EDM Metatheme. I thought we were still in Ultravania. But fun fact: I was on a call with my mom, and I actually heard of this in the background. Not gonna lie, one of the most random songs to have in your car, EDM Metatheme, which, as you can tell, shit. I need a couple of minutes. I'll be right back. And I need to commit demonic genocide. Why not? Let's give him a whole shit ton of hyenas. And also, you know what to do, boys. Oh, I thought they would conquer them. Oh well. Kind of feel bad for the demons. Kind of getting their asses kicked. But, care to explain to me, why the hell are the druids so horny, dude? Good Lord. I'm gonna be back. I promise. I won't be gone for like 20 minutes. Ugh, I hate how dressed that I am. Ugh. Okay, guys, I am back. I'm looking for my Dr. Pepper. I know I did not drink it yesterday. That's why I have my mug. And honestly, very, very interesting. Very interesting on what we have going on here. I'm going to have the bandits annex this other bandit kingdom, though, so I don't have to... So it's all even out. And oh my goodness, what is happening? My boys. What's killing you? Why are you starving to death? Hold up. Oh my goodness, it's the Age of Dark. Oh. Oh no. They're photosynthetic. They're photosynthetic, so... Oh, they also sustain themselves off of blood, which I'm guessing they've not had a lot of. Oh my god. They're all starving to death. No! I'm gonna give them a shit ton of rabbits to feed the population. We've only had 2 wars in this because the bandits and the demons were uncooperative. Good, good, good. I'm guessing you guys don't have lovers. They have best friends. Such as Furvel. The king's now awake. You're welcome, buddy. Anyway, I don't want them to damage their population too badly. I'm gonna hit them with some smooth jazz to boost up their population because I don't want them all to die. Not yet, anyway. Okay, I think that's how much population we have. Okay, not even a quarter, but hey, they're actually able to repopulate now. Yo, Mr. Bingo here. What's up, Mr. Bingo? Welcome back. And no, you. Okay. I thought they were going to war with the Plant Nation now. Oh my God! Why are there 2 of you? Why the hell are there 2 of you? Sort your shit out, you bitches. Hi, Mr. Pingu. I'm in kind of a dilemma here. The plant people nearly died because of starvation. Why are there same thing that we've been doing since the last time you were here, that we were having 4 nations all at once go to war against one another. But the thing is, first they need to build up, right? And now I'm trying to get all the races united under a single banner. And currently, the plant people thought it'd be funny to divide themselves into 4 different kingdoms. This is very annoying. I'm about to have an aneurysm. Oh my god. Oh my god. I don't feel too good. Anyway, go to war. Do whatever you can. Eat them. Consume them. Oh, they have some druids. That's cute. Anyway. Also, in the races we have here are the druids, the demons, the bandits, and the Liliar. The Liliar are one of my favorite races in the entire game. And for some reason, the Liliar divided themselves into 4 kingdoms, and it's very annoying. Why? Why can't you be like the demons and be united under a single banner? Statistics. Let's do... Let's turn off all these so I can actually see what the hell is happening. Okay. Okay, they've only went up by 10 people, which... not nice. So I'm going to be gone for a bit to get my Dr. Pepper. Hopefully these nations will get their shit sorted. So I'll see you then. Hopefully the plant people will be united under a single banner. And we're not going to have them all with diplomacy and stuff until after I get back. So, BRB. Yeah, for real. And it looks like the Flissblown are going to get all that sunlight. Oh my goodness. At least the bandits got their shit together. At least they did. I'm very happy about that. Whew. Looks like the Flissbloom are going to be the new... what's the word? Government? Yeah, I think that must be the new case. Because they are kicking Pumblois's ass, dog. And genuinely, it is kind of funny to watch. I was kind of expecting our original Plant Nation to win, but for some reason, Fistbloom is getting a lot of people. Let's look at their population. They do have... Oh my god, that's a lot of druids. Maybe that's why the population's going up so rapidly. Because druids are very, very horny in this game. Like, they currently have the highest population. The demons don't, and it's because they reproduce very, very slowly. They have the Ballast. They have Scorching Words. So gonna culture. Just xenophobic, makes sense. Flame weapon, and they're matriarchal. It's already a dominant kingdom. Yeah, I did give it some time to cook, and I believe they already became the dominant kingdom before you got here. Nitroglycerin blood. But yeah, I think once the plant people get their act together, though, they can actually put up a decent fight against Aegir. But the bandits of Stick, they're decent. I'm debating on giving the demons a way to increase their population rate. I think I might give them a high fecundity. You know? But, who knows. Yeah, they're already starting to convert their homeland into their favorite biome. That's good. Yeah. Okay, what year is it? Okay, it's year 307. Oh my god. Why are you so powerful? Which, by the way, I am eating pancakes this morning. I'm very hungry. I have not had food today. So, ooh, yeah. Smell that butter. Oh, yeah. Mm-hmm. Oh, yeah. Oh, Pumblois is actually getting back in the game. Oh my goodness. Oh my god. I am dying. Angry Villagers is off. You would think that they would be able to kill each other faster than this, but I guess not. Oh, they're literally converting the entirety of the plains into a flower biome. That's actually really fucking cool. The druids aren't doing that for the jungle, but to be fair, I think the jungle might just be their best biome. The bandits, they like where I have them. I'm good with that. But anyway. Iram is actually starting to populate more, which is good. They actually do need that. I don't know how good they're going to do, though. Because the thing is, they repopulate so slow. Because even though soul-born reproduction is really cool in concept, they need souls. So that means they need to invade, and they don't have that. And they can't really do that, so... My throat. Ugh, I hate it. Oh my goodness, they actually did something. Please tell me Pumblois is going to fall. Pumblois, yeah. Please tell me it's about to fall. Because if it is, then that means that these guys, Fistbloom, can take over Runblow and Rice. They're like German plant people. If I were to have a nickel for every single time someone stereotyped a plant person as German, I would have 2 nickels, which isn't a lot, but it's strange that it's happened twice. I know he doesn't watch my videos, It'd be very funny if he did. Oh my goodness, is that the guy that plays Avery? Yes, it is. It is I. Yeah, and I'm so happy about that. Genuinely, the Bandits of Stick. Okay, I'm going to divulge a little bit of information about my book. It doesn't take place on the continent the Bandits of Stick are from. The Bandits of Stick are from the continent of Sarenthia, and they were an old kingdom of just pure banditry. And everyone else, their neighbors, were very annoyed by that, so they all teamed up in a grand coalition to go to war with the Bandits of Stick. And it's called the First Grand War. And genuinely, I love that conflict so much. I'm going to remove the glass cannon trait from you. You're the king. Are you the king or queen? You're the queen of this nation, dog. I'm going to be real with you. Ah! I don't have that trait unlocked? Damn it. I was hoping to make the richest actually be the... instead of perishing. Huh. That's very interesting. Did not know I already had that trait unlocked. I believe I already have everything... Oh, no, I don't. I now have everything the druids can offer me, I think. Good Lord. Oh my goodness, I hate that, dude. They have beautiful calligraphy. Yeah, I already have everything. There's Xenophiles, Spear Lovers, Druid Staves. Gaia Blood. Oh my goodness, I absolutely hate my nose so much. And it looks like the Fish Bloom are going to conquer the Pombrois. So they can already get to uniting the entirety of the plant people. Oh my goodness. These guys are taking forever to get their shit together. Anyways, I'm going to eat my pancakes while I wait. Very crumbly. But I like its crumbliness. I really do. Oh man. That was so needed. Oh. I feel saturated. Mm. This island is just chaos. Mm. Pancakes, solid. Where the hell did that desert come from? Hold on. Huh. The hell? Why are you starving? Okay, I'm just gonna turn off food so that they don't die. Should be. Why are you still hungry? Why? Mm-hmm. Once it passes year 350, I'm just going to make them all allies and have them act as a singular unit. So I am very, very tired of this war. And I just want it to end. Fucking plant people, I hate you. I love you. I love your whole gimmick. But why? Why can't you just invade? Oh, Hannah. You're not leaving this island, buddy. You're going to stay and fight. Okay, finally. How long did those plant unification wars last? "72 years. Oh my god, dude, why? Why were you so slow? Okay. Religions created, books burnt, books read, books written, cultures forgotten, cultures created, clans destroyed, clans created. I find it funny how the burned to death, that is an awfully amount of deaths. Anyways, we need to get back to this. I'm going to give them 1 year to set themselves, to ready themselves for what will be the start of the final confrontation. Okay, it's been a year. Okay. Turning off save cheats, turning off Gaia's Covenant, not turning on rebellions, turning on angry villagers, that, not hunger because instant game over. Roots without borders, boom, 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 turn you off, boom, 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 and boom. Now let's begin. It is not going to be much longer till this age ends, and hopefully these guys can actually exist without dying. So, my boy, Mr. Pingu, who do you have your bet on? Oh, damn, Azure just immediately went for, Fistbloom's throat. Okay, that is where their, armies are meeting. Honestly, decent bet. The druids are just having a druid fight because Fistbloom actually has a shit ton of druids in it. Let's see. 18% of their population is druids. So, they actually are just fighting fire with fire at this point, but I think the majority of their... of their population is Lulia's. So... And also, I think they've lost this fight. Or at least they are losing it pretty badly. They're sending in a couple of guys. I thought that dude's name was Preston for a second. I was about to go, what? Okay, the bandits and the demons are actually fairly chill. They're just kind of like vibing. To be fair, if I were the demons, I would just be chilling because my population is so goddamn low. They're literally just bombing the Platon, and they just destroyed it. And now they're attacking the Dobkin, and they also destroyed the Dobkin. Anyways, let's look at the wars current. There have been 417 deaths, the majority of which are from Fistbloom, which is not good for the Liliar. I really want the Liliar to win, but I don't think they will. Oh, they don't have Blood of the Aeon. Interesting. They live to around 298, makes sense. They're druids. Salam. Hi. Hi, Knock. Sorry I'm not playing Minecraft. Minecraft kind of gets boring after a while. But, who knows. Anyway. Bandits of Stick, Aram, Azure. All of these are book references to my book, which hasn't released yet. But it will soon, hopefully. And I will make a video about that because it is connected to my brand. Ah! Oh man, they're sending in a second attack. And they're all dying brutally. They actually have the ability for druids to have spears and fire hammers. That is very funny. Oh man. The original culture is gone. There's always like modder, please. I'm currently using the beta for the new World Box update. What was I gonna do? I need to know how to get some of these achievements. They are only bandits. And yeah, they have their own culture. Han Konum. Join or die. Yeah. And so the demons. Do I think the demons would be the first ones to go after someone else? But no. The druids are. This entire place is on fire. They literally had a dude with a fire sword just run up here. Ooh, the Bartle. That is cool. The bandit ships are cool. Limb. Okay, they're retreating back to here. I don't really know what's happening over here. It's also equally as brutal. Leah Bloom. Go, Leah! Even though you only have 55 health. Go, girl, go! Wait, are you a we'll never know! Because Leah Patil shot her. Not gonna lie, they have awfully similar names. I would accuse them of being from the same family, but even I know that would be a hunch. I think it's kind of been like a ceasefire over here. Oh, never mind. Anyways, we're gonna speed things up. Yeah, it's been around like 7-ish years. Yeah, the war's been going on for around 3 years. And there are new plots. Cast slowness. I don't know if I actually have that as a plot. Well, no, I definitely do. There can only be one Leah. Well, Leah Patil would agree with you. She would. Don't know whether she's alive or not. I think she isn't, but who knows? Anyways, the plants are fighting the plant users, and they're losing terribly. Oh shit, wrong button. They're trying to keep Rustblom and Lumpetus. But I think if they are going to lose the city, it is probably going to be one of those two. Or just their capital altogether, Flumblus. That's a very, very good likelihood that they will just lose the capital itself. Because it is, like, under constant attack. So, who knows? I'm very tempted to have the demons go to war with the bandits. I think the bandits would win. Because even though demons are all powerful by themselves... What shield do they have? 115. 231, that's Devona. Demons have cool names. Anyway, I'm not gonna lie, your plant civil war comment you said earlier would have been perfect when I was doing the plant wars of reunification. But alas, you did not say it then. But Azure just took back the city that they lost, and they're literally blowing up enemy vessels. I think Azure's attempting to go around. That would have been a genius strategy, like them going around through, what's the name of this city? Devis, and just attack them from the east. Would have been like an absolute metal strat, but like, oh god, they're going to lose that city. Hello, viewers! Hope you guys are enjoying the stream. We're currently watching Druids commit Maximo Genocido against plant people, but currently they're just attacking another Druid village who has happily been incorporated within the Flisblooms, but alas, that's not the case here. The bandits are just chilling. Like, straight up. They're chilling like villains. Same with the demons. Like, honestly, kind of cool. 102. Nice old age for a bandit. They're kind of like humans. Kinda. But they repopulate slower. Like, significantly slower. Oh well. They are only 6.8%. Meanwhile, these guys, actually, I don't think they Yeah, they're still 19.5%. Like, that is... Damn it. Are they doing Rate of Falling Skies or some shit like that? Oh, they actually started turning some of the savannah into flower biome. Well, now currently it's the Age of Ash. I hate my sinuses so much. I'm gonna take control of this guy. Oh damn, I got pinned. Will you guys finally be able to take that city? Like, good lord. Damn, Azure's been bleeding out. I did not realize how badly they were just bleeding out against them. Like, don't get me wrong, they're still losing a lot more people, but they're taking way more casualties, and they're not being able to bounce back up from it nearly enough. Who knows, maybe they will back out. I'm gonna speed things up. Maybe the bandits will finally actually get some action. Okay. Azure's starting to return to their former population, but I don't think they can bounce back. The bandits are actually kind of on a decline of their population at the moment. Kind of weird. But that's some weird happening. Unless it wasn't. I wonder what happens if I turn on hunger. Let's see. They're actually starting to lose a lot of their population, which is not good. Bandits, declare war, damn it. Team bandits. Team bandits. Honestly, they're just taking forever to even go to war with someone. And it's kind of making me fed up. Because I don't want to sit here for like almost an hour waiting for these idiots to get killed by them, only for like the bandits to like win in the end or some shit. That would just be very anticlimactic, but When it hits year 395, if the bandits have not gone to war with the demons, I am going to do it for them. But first I'm going to check. They hate the demons, and the demons do not like them either. They hate the Liliar more, though. Yeah. They just hate them. Meanwhile, the druids and the Liliar are kind of like in a stalemate. And I can't really think who... And one of this points really went back and forth. Let's look at their population pyramid. Oh my lord, they have a very, very diverse one. But even that, it's kind of like... It's still, like, not a lot of people. Anyways, they'll probably have a more interesting one. Yeah, of course they have that. But, like, they're losing a lot of their older people. That is a good population pyramid. Let's look at them. Yeah, it's kind of like an inverse pyramid, which is not good. My dream was orcs v demons v cold ones v evil mages. That could have been very, very interesting to watch, but no. Instead, we're going to have most of them advance in the next round. Except for the cold ones. I don't think the demons will advance either, which is going to be a little sad, but... Tis the case, tis the case. They have, like, almost double their population, which is kind of sad. But it is nearly year 400, actually, and I failed to fulfill my promise. Okay, bandits, the demons want your land. Defend. Okay. Because I am here to see what kingdom is the best at... See which race is the best at making a kingdom, at surviving, and at warfare. Like, obviously, like, a demon smokes a bandit one-on-one any day of the week. Just because of that does not mean that they're better at warfare. I can't really determine who is better at warfare at the moment, the druids or the Liliar. They both seem very incompetent. But, let's see. Are the bandits better at warfare? Let's go check here. Ooh, Baroness. I like her. To be fair, she is pretty old. Nuna. Don Nina of the Bandits of Sick is Dead. I've seen a Baroness before. But it looks like the village of Lampetes has been destroyed. The Battle of Ohion. The demons and the bandits actually seem to be on a pretty level playing field, actually. Let's see, the forced battle, let's go by deaths. The demons are losing more people than the, bandits, which is very shocking. The bandits do have weaker units overall than the demons, or at least I believe so. So, my prediction that the demons would win this is actually very, very wrong. Dude, you're not fighting for your kingdom. Annabelle. I don't see Baroness anywhere. I think she died. Shame. The demons do have insanely high kill counts, though. I think the 8-man difference actually is no longer there. But I think the Druids actually got a major W. Because, like, it's been, like, a real bad stalemate over here for a while until the Druids destroyed Lampetus. So, who knows? Maybe the Druids can actually win this, but speed things up. Very shocked that Balone has a Druid Scaff. Conan has killed Devon. The demon soldiers look so cool, dude. The Canry. Ooh, Han Korum. Oliai. She avenged her friend. I'm keeping like a very, very like loose eye on things. I think the Battle of Ohion might go to the bandits. I don't know yet, though. The demons are inflicting heavy casualties on them, though. They are making this a Pyrrhic victory. Oh no, Kina! Oh, 'tis the Age of Wonders, I suppose. Ooh, Screaming Passion. Cool sword. Cool sword. I'm guessing Kina's not buddies with Rosan. Anyways, you have a lover. No, you do not. You do not have a lover. You have a child. Did your lover die, Kina? You are pretty old. Yeah, they are badass. I feel like if they had a bigger population to, like, draft from, they would be such a bigger threat. But I kind of feel like giving them, like, sexual reproduction is kind of cheating. Even though that would make the fight so much more even, and if the bandits still win, that would make them so much better in my eyes. Anyways, let's speed things up. Oh, Kina went back to Han Nuken. Nuken, I believe that is her town. Let's go here. Home village of Hanukin. Oh, she does have a lover. His name's Bell. Bell is currently on the front lines in Danina. Oh my god. He is stupid. I have to say I'm very, very sorry about his intelligence, but oh my goodness, the Battle of Devs is not going well for the demons whatsoever. Also, I think the Lily are finally starting to break. I don't know, though. Because they've always been kind of like at a stalemate. They've been fighting for 62 years. They're literally neck and neck. Dude, I never knew the Druids would be, like, so even. I thought they'd be, like, overpowered as hell. Like the Witch Doctors. I believe I have a list of all the races that have won. Yeah. Yeah, the witch doctors and the evil mages are so overpowered once I removed their population limiter. Not the druid. No, they're actually surprisingly even with everyone else. No, Belle! Belle, get in the water, buddy! There you go, Belle. The Battle of Devs, I believe, has just started to cool down. Oh my goodness. The battle across that isthmus is just brutal. It just does not stop, does it? And it looks like Aram has finally collapsed. Damn. The demons kind of got their asses kicked. Oh, hi, Nathan. TNT 2.0. Interesting. Interesting name. She's retired as a soldier. The Battle of Ohion was a bandit victory. And I think the Druids are just kind of trying to break through this front now. They kind of gave up here. Like, they still fight here to keep the Liliar back, but like... 1691. Hi, Adequart! I remember you, I think. Yeah, you were in a stream earlier. In the Battle of Oral. I'll think about that. And the demons have lost. But Mr. Pingu, my island, I did not add it to the map. Not the deadliest war. Where is it? Forced battle took the lives of 187 people. And the bandits, in the end, did have more casualties. Interesting. I did not add your island out of court because I actually needed to keep this very even. And we're very, very stuck to this. I have a very, very strict rule set. I'm not going to be adding any kingdoms. And Keena's kicked the bucket. No! I'll just follow like the average NPC time and time again. And if any of you were wondering if demons are the strongest life forms in all of Worldbox and that they're the best for making nations, maybe if they had faster populations, if they were able to reproduce faster. Like, if they were, I feel like the bandits would not have won nearly as easily, and they probably would have gotten steamrolled. But good lord, thank you! Oh my goodness, finally you do something. Like, were you scared that if you were to declare war, like, the demons would have, like, sicked you? Oh, thank you, Yuma. Just because you're cool, I'm gonna name you after, in my opinion, the best Roman king, Numa. Thank God, dude. I love you. I love you, Numa. Everyone, King Numa, he's best boy. Best boy. Now he's gonna do war against the Druids. Finally. He's going to end this stupid stalemate. Do they have a population limiter? No, they don't. They just really live the number 1,000, apparently. And the bandits are good at war, dude. Oh my goodness, they're very good at it. I don't know if they're going to win the initial battle of Miss Canona, But I have faith in them. The bandits are good. They can do shit. They're not nearly as tired out as they are. But apparently they're losing a lot of population very quickly. Maybe because they were just hit by a meteor. Yeah, they were just hit by a meteor. So... Well... Guys, this is going to take a bit. Bandits stick, buddy. Numa, you're cool, but like... You're not winning. Dude, I don't think you should be losing. It's something you kind of don't want to do. Ooh, yeah, that meteor fucked their shit up. Let the ultimate battle begin. It always divulges to this, eventually. And the bandits are on the defensive, I think. Yeah, the druids are very aggressive people. How long have you been ruling? 43 years. Okay, who's your successor? Lan. Your name her Kaga. Any person that plays Baldur's Gate 3, you'll know what I'm talking about. Always turns into this eventually. Always does. Anyway. Okay. The Battle of Han Kunum. Oh! Right, another meteor. Oh my god. The bandits are just getting smited, dude. And also, Ranworsum also got hit again in the exact same spot. They were hit there several hundred years ago, actually. Not several hundred, like a couple decades ago. Good lord, the bandits are getting their shit rocked. It does not help that they were literally smited by 2 meteors at the same time. That was such a bitch move by RNG there. But, I don't know who's going to win this. I really don't. Like, by all accounts, these guys should win. They have more army, they have more population, but for some reason they keep on getting their asses kicked by the goddamn druids. This actually might just be a slogfest war to the very end. And I don't think the bandits can win. I actually don't think they can, because they had a decently brutal fight with the demons. They weren't able to fully recover their population. And they keep on getting hit with meteors. That does not normally spell out victor. I want them to win. I don't like the druids. They've been prolonging their war against Flissbloom for over 100 years at this point. Like, over 100 years. And, oh, no. I think, yeah, they lost the Battle of Miss Kanona. That is not good. That is really not good. Mr. Pingu, I sincerely apologize to you if the bandits lose. Ouch. That would just suck. Oh, Kaga was killed! Not gonna lie, not much was lost. Never knew Kaga would lose her life in the Battle of Kanona. Now it's the Battle of Hadkanun? Oh, it was actually about time they got hit with a meteor. I don't think they've gotten hit with one this entire stream. So, the 1691. Hey, were these guys just hit again with another meteor? I don't think they were. The bandits are trying so hard to beat them. They should win. They're actually able to... I don't know if they're able to restore their population exactly. But they're battling in Pulpetum, Now they've won Pulpetum. One of the... Where did that hit? Okay, it hit here. The Battle of Pulpetum was a bandit victory. Now the bandits are trying to get the Blum Rossel. No, Belle! Belle, you goddamn hero. They're launching a counter-offensive. Poor Belle. I missed the fool already. Oh, they also won the Battle of Blum Rossel. Oh! That was a really nasty meteor. I'm surprised Flumblus has maintained its population till now. The bandits are so good at this. I'm going to be real with you. If it wasn't for the bandits, this would still be dragging the hell out, and I would be so pissed by it. The bandits, by all means of the word, deserve this dub. They straight up deserve it. They fought tooth and nail for Blum Rossel and Pulpetum. Is it your nose on? Yes, it is. It is on. Okay. Oh my lord. Miss Kinna. That is very, very funny. They just casted slowness again. The third battle of Pulpetum is about to be a druid victory. Come on, bandits, you can hold it. Why are you holding back? Invade. No, Numa! Rest in peace, Numa. You were a good king. You were a good guy. Oh my goodness. I think all those bandits just died. A Boogus. His name's Balloon. Hi, Balloon. You're a cool chick. You are old. You are going to be old as shit, aren't you? Anyways, I wish for you the best. And holy shit, they just got rocked. I believe that was the third fight of Pulpetum, and the bandits won. And sadly, they lost that city as well. Oh my goodness. Is it just because? Yeah, it's just because of that. Yeah, there's only one of the guys. We have 2 aliens. Oh, that's cool. Did not know there would be 2 of them. Oh well. Oh no, Boom! I think he was killed. Oh, you just died. That's weird. Lol has lost his mind. Honestly, that's probably the last thing they need right now, like a bout of insanity. Now there's suffering riots. Blum Russell has been pretty secure for a while. It is the year 496. We nearly have 118 years left, which this war has been going on for 150 years of the 500 period I give these people to sort their shit out. What the hell? Words are enough. Of course you're going to say that, child. Leah. No! Actually, I don't really care about Balloon. Wait, no! That was the alien! No! Balloon! Oh, very sad. Loved Balloon. Okay, the druids are just doing more crazy shit. I believe the bandits are trying to light Blum Russell on fire. The Battle of Paspuin. Anyway. I need to go back to my... I need to go get some tissue. I need to blow my nose. Oh boy. Okay. I am praying. Yes, let's go, bandits. Honestly, the bandits are the most deserving of this victory. Like, straight up they are. They've fought the hardest. They have done everything they can. The Liliar I like too, but the thing is, the druids are just so hard to keep down. Like, all three of them are like on the same tier, and that is so funny. We've not had this bad of a stalemate like ever. The only one I can think of is like when the Cold Ones went against every single dog kingdom. Instead of the first video that I did, and like, oh shit, the music turned off. Bob on the run. Okay. I did not realize the music turned off like a while ago for some reason. And the worst one too. Anyway. The Battle of Paspuin is taking forever. It's been nearly 200 years. Okay, we're at a new king now, Rill. Wait, no. Pen. Peyton, I know you're not the same guy. You've only been ruling for 84 years, huh? You've been ruling for a decent chunk of this conflict. It's been 189 years, dude. They've been ruling since, like, this conflict was 105 years, dude. Okay. Fire away, bitches! Who knew they needed sci-fi weaponry in order to turn the tide? Flamorcel? Flumpetel? Come on, dude. They're putting him on the ropes. Let's go. The Druids can actually lose this war. What year is it? It's 541. Come on, dude. We're so close towards the end. And then it's just going to be an era of peace. Yep. The bandits have literally burnt themselves out, being the absolute gigachads they are. Oh my goodness. I absolutely love the bandits. I was interested to see what they could do, and I left this round impressed. Like, insanely impressed. And I respect the hell out of the bandits. The bandit hype is real. The bandit hype is real! Oh no, the Druids are now doing a counterattack. And the very, very non-aggressive plant people are literally allowing themselves to get steamed. I am so pissed by that. Well, anyways, I need to make sure the next song actually fucking plays, because apparently... Wait, no, wrong desktop. I just need to click. Let's go here. What the hell? I'm on a playlist. You should play automatically. Honestly, Project Dream Awakening is really good, in my opinion. It's one of my better. And as you cannot tell, there was an obvious reference. Not really a big fan of the guy. I just thought it was a very goofy reference to make. It's called Project Dream Awakening. So why not put green? The entirety of this world is burning. Ooh. They still have like a monster of an army. They're just not aggressive. And they're letting themselves get bullied. I don't know whether Mr. Pingu's back. I believe he left. But you can't really blame him. This has been a slog of a fight. How long have you been ruling, Leah? You've been ruling for 59 years. Congrats. This war is now 230 years old. Literally, some of the people here, which Plum Roselle has been lost, have literally only known war. Like, straight up, that's how long the Druids and the Bandit, and that's how long the Druids and the Plant people have been at war with each other. 409 years old. Only Belpatus here. This guy, he is the only man, one of the few men in this entire kingdom to know a period where the Plants and the Druids weren't at war. And I think he wants the Plants dead, to be honest. Like, he's a Druid. Of course he wants them dead. Russ. Let's look at the family members. Russ, I believe that is his lover. Best friend, lover. Good gracious, you are a pedophile. Oh, you're also friends with another guy that also knew a time before the war. To be fair, you probably both hate the Plant people. Can't blame you. They're taking a sweet ass time. You're like, dude, why don't they just die already? It's because they have a big ass army. They're like, did Russ just Paytas did not die. Okay. It was his best friend that died. Okay. How long do Druids typically last? 460 years. Oh my lord. They're getting to the end. I pray that they do it faster. I try to start them fighting as soon as possible, so I avoid these situations. I just wasn't accounting for all three of these races to be mid as fuck. Or just even, like incredibly even, like good lord. Perpetual hurts after this, okay. It's a very chill track. Oh my goodness, I have such a goofy story. Essentially, back in the summer between 8th grade, but anyway, 17 more years, folks, till this hell is over. Thank God. These people have been fighting for so long that they're literally about to run out the bell. Oh my goodness, I'm going to tell you this right now, the Bandits aren't winning. As much as I want them to, they're not going to win. Like, maybe if they were to kill the Bandits like 100 years before this, maybe. But, no. God forbid they kill the Bandits. God forbid. Ugh. God Lord. God forbid they kill the Bandits and make me happy. God forbid. Anyway. Okay, 5 more years. 4 more years. Please. Please. We're at 3. They have 3 years to wrap this shit up. I don't think they will. 2. Come on. Come on, baby. Come on. 1. And time. And also, Belpatis died like a year before the time went up. Like, goodness gracious, dude. That kind of is sad. He was about to see the end of this conflict. Actually, no, he wasn't. I think if I were to keep this running, they would still be fighting. I'm very curious to see if they would still be fighting. But, anyways, 8,000 people died, by the way. 8,000. 8,000 people. They've been fighting for 271 years. I'm back. Hi, Mr. Pingu. I'm very sorry to inform you. I don't think the bandits are winning. Like, they could, like... They're definitely not winning, like, any points relating to, being a good kingdom, that is. Anyways, time to rack up the points. Most population... Yeah, I think we all saw this coming. The Flissblooms. Let's renown the Flissblooms. Biggest army, the Flissblooms. Most children, the Flissblooms. Most villages. Very shocked that the bandits actually got second there, but you don't get points for being in second. They did! They did! They survived. And 6. But they haven't gotten any points yet. You only get points if you land first in your category, so... Renown. The Liliar. Population. The Liliar. Children. The Liliar. This is going to be a full-on blowout. But no, we're ranking by lowest death, and the druids got the lowest death count. And families, the druids get points there. That's actually very interesting. There are only 5 families. Damn, there's only 5 families. Well, anyways, here are the totals. Bandit 0, Demon 0, Druid 2. 2? Or 1? I think it's 2. And the Liliar got 9. 9 out of 11 points, and they are the guys to move on to the next wheel. That is... Okay. Liliar. Well, anyways, these are the bandits. They burnt themselves out battling the druids, and it just turned into an eternal stalemate, which I'm not here to watch till the end of that stalemate, so anyways, load world. Well, we're gonna have to start this one in year 119. I have to turn the volume up on this one because of how quiet it is. Anyways, actually we need to spin the wheel. But first, I need to do that. Age of Tears. Okay. Armrock and the Armalder. We got the Armrock. Let's see who will be our other contestant. Necromancer. Necro. Rhino. Did a race you cheered for ever win, Pingu? I don't remember, but I know you've cheered for people in the past. I just don't remember if they won. You weren't here for the entirety of last stream, so... Howlers... And let's see... Snowmen. Huh. Would not have seen the snowmen making it. I'm gonna be real with you. I don't know who the hell's winning this. I'm putting them in the swamp, the necromancers. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay. I'm going to give them sexual reproduction parity. I need to turn down intensity. I like intensity, but it needs to be turned down. Okay. Rhino, you're going in the savannah. One, 2, 3, 4, 5. Howlers, they get here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And the snowmen, they're going on the snow island. One, 2, 3, 4, 5. Wolf metamorphosis would not have just that was a thing. But we're gonna do this from 1:19 to 6:19. So let the games begin. Okay. Okay, I need to turn these off, turn on biomorphic growth. Turn on guys cuffling. Anyway. Oh my goodness, a lot of them are dying. But we're gonna give it till year 300 till I turn on. Gonna give it till year 300 till I turn on the diplomacy and they can go to war with each other. Anyways, thoughts on the background music? And also, pick who you think is going to win this round. Necromancers, snowmen, rhinos, and wolves. So... The snowman literally just died. Yeah, I'm not bringing them back. I don't really care for the snowmen, even though I know that I have went through hell and back to bring them back. To bring back races that went extinct, I'm not going to do that this time. And there'll be a rule from now on. If a race goes extinct before the War Bell, I'm not going to try to bring them back so they can fight the War Bell. Should have done that with the Liliar. Maybe that's why they won, but yeah, I don't know. This is a tournament to see what is the best race in the game, like universally. Like, is it survivable? Can they make a good, solid kingdom? Are they good at like commanding said kingdom, etc.? And if they aren't able to keep their shit together and they end up dying and going extinct as a result, that's going to be it. That's going to be the case from now on. Mainly because there's a lot of races I don't like, and that's because it is stupidly hard to keep them alive. And I'll make sure to stick to that rule from now on. And yeah, that's all I'm going to say. Your villagers isn't on right yet, so. Rite of the Restless Dead. That's interesting, and wait, they have the necromancer culture, don't they? No, they don't. I am honestly shocked by that. Makes sense. Why the hell are you starving? Damn, I love that his name is Thor. Why are you starving? The hell do you eat? Okay, then you eat blood. Okay, then. Actually, I do need to look at the population. Good lord, they have a shit ton of bone people. Why do they have so many bone people? Like, why? Like, I get that they're necromancers. Wait. No, I'm gonna skip Pop's comment. Rainy Florida, though, is good. I like it. Anyway. WAF is doing really well. There is a little over 80 years left of peace, 84 actually, till I begin the war bell, so... Which, by the way, after this round, I'm going to make a different map. And I'm going to try to make a map that incorporates every single biome in the game. Because I think that would just be the best way to try and test out all of their abilities and all that shit. Like all their full capabilities. I don't know. That's for later. Oh my lord, there are 2 subspecies. Wait, where the hell's a monolith? There should not be a monolith in this world. Where the hell is a monolith? How the hell did they get marked by a monolith when I didn't put one down? Okay. That is freaky. We're almost there. Oh, there's actually an inlet? I don't think there was. Anyway. Pete's Grave, probably the best musical track I've ever made. I am not joking. Let's turn This is, by the way, the channel's unofficial theme song. I like this song that much, but Shipandale. Gandis Baker. Hope you guys are enjoying the stream. Weird. Yeah, but I'm overgrown on. Okay, then the year is 277. So 23 years till the war bell is rung. I am very interested to see how the necromancers fight the wolves, dude. I think the wolves may win. Because, okay, I actually do need to fix this. Bullshit! Oh, that pisses me off. I'm gonna slow down time. That is annoying. Painting fell. By the way, it's a painting of one of the old forts in Brazil. My mic, so you guys can see it more clearly. My mom made it for me a long time ago. And it sits right over my desk. At least normally it does. And it doesn't fall catastrophically off the wall. Yeah, so early morning. Anyway. 16 years. 16 years till war bell is rung. Having them build up their militaries. Oh. Anyway. There we go. I'm gonna turn down the music. I need to post more of my community tab. Like random ass polls for you guys to vote in. It'd be very funny. Six, 5. Come on, baby. So close. 4. 3. 2. Come on, baby. So close. And 1. Okay, I'm gonna look at the empires and the populations. Okay. The kingdom of Theresiantius. Oh my goodness. Is led by Thor. That is a metal last name, dude. I love that. He is 199 years old. He is destined to live forever. Task claiming. Don't know what he is claiming. He is 191. Apparently it's a she. She has 191 gold coins. Her best friend is Ormur. She is also a necromancer. She is just hanging out with the other buddies. Anyways, let's go back to Thor. That is such a middle name, dude. And her lover is Zorzaton. Clan, kingdom. Let's look at genealogy. She has had 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 children. Now let's go back here. Go to the kingdom tab. And let's see. Who is her heir? Zorzatos. Congrats, man. You're part of the Noxur family. The Noxuth family. Okay, interesting to know. Families do not track grandchildren, or at least I haven't seen it yet. But, anyways, they have a wildly diverse population inside there because they actually have 2 necromancer subspecies. God fucking damn it. Anyway. Which, they're fairly similar, it's just that one is ascended. Are you ascended? Yeah, she is Ascentus. I don't know how the hell they even came to be, but alas, they exist. There's also a shit ton of skeleton subspecies. Like, there are so many of them. The Bone Lord, Calcis are the biggest one of them. The most known. Fucking finally. Anyway. He's currently chilling out. Same as Banyos. Anyway. Now let's go to WAF and look at their population. Oh, they're also pretty diverse. Mainly because they have some Bone Lords leaking into their kingdom. Their leader is Wolf. He has been ruling the kingdom for 45 years, and I doubt he is the first one of his kingly lineage. Ruling 180 years. How old is the kingdom? 180 years, yeah. Thor's been ruling it since it started. Oh, God. Oh, it knocked everything down, did it? Anyway. You're doing really well, I have to say. Now let's look at these guys. The only other living race, because the snowman died. Capital, clan, they are not very diverse at all. They're just Armorok. And now, next song, Kill Bill Kill. Now, turn these off. Oh shit, I turned on unlimited houses and unlimited zone range. And nothing really seemed to have come of it. Anyway. Now let's go. Very interesting to know that they did not go to war with the necromancers. And the necromancers declared war on the wolves. Oh god, this is not good. I'm very happy that these guys are just going to end this shit now. Oh my lord, we're slowing it down. The Battle of Wolf has been a loss for Howlers. They lost 3 villages to the Necromancer onslaught. Will the Howlers be able to hold them back? Ooh. Wait, what happened with the track? Meta kill him. Oh man, the Necromancers are killing everyone. And they just met up with the Rhinos. Not gonna lie, Meta Kill is actually not that bad of a song to be playing while the wolves are slowly being erased from existence. They've lost so much of their population. These guys have only lost 300. These guys used to have almost 2,000, and now they're almost dead. Oh, I got knocked the fuck out. Oh damn, I got killed. That is so funny. Out of any kingdom to do that, the necromancers were doing it too. Oh my goodness, that's so funny. Okay, no more chats. Dream Rise. That clapping is the sound of me and your mom. Anyway. Thor died! I think she died to a meteor, dude. Let's see. There's a fire, which I think must have been started. And let's continue. These wars have been going on for 10 years. Yeah. These... Dreamriser ended. Glockenburger. Because I used Glockenspiel, and I was probably thinking of a burger. Anyway. One shot. And Wolf is gone. I'm very happy that the Necromancers did that. Anyway. I used to use like all of these songs as like background music. I no longer do, due to me no longer having these files, which is just fucking stupid. But The rhinos didn't really do any much. They didn't really do much. Where's the current leader of the Zorzatos? She's not part of any family. Well, anyway. The Unnamed. Another favorite of mine. Oh, man, that had to hurt. But, yeah, these are not doing well, our poor little captors. Anyway. The hell? I think I might need to cross out the Howlers too, because they're about to get murdered. But, who knows? Maybe they're not all dead. Part of me really, really doubts that. But, okay, the Necromancers kind of, like, backed off. And even then, they got, like, a lot of kills. Man, the Howlers were getting their asses kicked that entire fight. We're just bullying them. It's so stupidly sad. It has been almost an hour. But these guys are ending it quickly, and I'm very happy that they are. Or at least are attempting to end it quickly. But, oh, okay, no. Okay, there are some of them left. There's not many, but there are some. There are 9 exactly within the entirety of the Empire. And the original Necromagus bonus is almost entirely... It is now smaller than the Necromagus bonus Cis Ascentus. I still think it's really fucking stupid. How the hell did they even pop up? But, hey. Doesn't matter. Doesn't matter. It has not even been 200 years since this entire scenario started. Kill them all. it just wouldn't be fair. But at the same time, I really don't want to. I'm just going to combine their death counts. Because, like, mainly the death count has been contribute. I don't know. It's because I just want this to end, and yep, they're gone. Let's see how many people died. Now there's only 2 kingdoms left. I don't think the Armorok are winning. They could possibly take a Necromancer down. But the thing is, they don't have the army, nor do they have the population, and their population is swiftly declining. Oh my fucking god. It's only a moment of time till they get war declared, and... When the second war is declared, that is the second they are all fucked. So... Oh man, I need to type... War has been declared. Who is the instigator of this? Zorzatos, I love you, dog. With your wrathful Bing and your defensive Platzinder and your healing prophecy and stone. Thank you for wanting to end this. I respect you. Anyway. And Necromancers, your servants are actually getting, what's the word? Pretty ballsy. Yeah, Glitch New Sphere's on. Their entire population's just dying. Oh, they're sick. Oh, they're sick, that's why. The plague has started. Oh my lord. That's why they're all dropping. I'm hoping one of these subspecies goes extinct. Because soon they're actually about to be completely outnumbered by the skeletons. And that is so funny. I was wondering why their population was dropping. It's because the goddamn plague started. Oh man, that is so bad luck. Oh man, the plague hit him hard. The necromancers are just as beaten up by the plague. Oh man, dude, I can't believe that. They got hit with a plague. A lot of books have been read. A lot of clans have been destroyed. A lot of books have been written. There's nearly been 4,000 deaths by plague. It is literally the third... 10,000... Yeah, I'm not going to do that. Fourth highest death count. But oh well. I don't see this lasting till the very end, like the druid and plant fight did. Show plague infection. Yeah, it's really bad up here. Change their color to like white. It's not as bad. I respect the bandits, and I think Zor just died of the plague, which very understandable at this rate. Now it's Muror. Oh my goodness, neither of these guys are extinct, but they're actually getting really, really close. Just imagine if the necromancers actually went extinct. so I can't count them. That'd be so funny. Everyone hates you. Anyway. Dude, they're dying so quickly. Guys, just go ahead and take them down. The plague is slowly killing them, but it's not killing them fast enough. Come on, dog. Like, are they stronger than the Necromancer? Well, to be fair, they're not really having armies of Necromancers go down there. They're having, like, skeleton armies. Yeah, it's really just skeleton armies. Oh my goodness, it's Vexius. $388 of their 752 population is sick. Oh, Vexius is his son. Or is it his son or daughter? It's his daughter. So let's go back to him. Oh man, dude, they're just not able to commit. I've played 2 weeks. I've spent 2 weeks of my life playing Roblox. Ever. Interesting people. The oldest is next thoth and next tooth. Clack, clack. I find it very, very funny that none of these people are rhinos. Hi, Roderick. Well, now you should join the Necromancer army. Congratulations. Congratulations on joining against your... Oh man, Vexius has died. To Thurg. Don't you dare blame me for your problems. My precious. Thurg is not doing too well. Is he sick? No, he's not sick. They're all just slowly dying, and it's kind of sad. Did Thurg reincarnate as a butterfly? Apparently so. I'm just very tempted to just get like a get like their entire army and just throw them at. Or just throw them all at the rhinos. Boat disposal. Destroy 10 boats. Completely did not realize that was an achievement. I just want this end to end. There's a very good chance that all the necromancers just leave, which would not be good. For the necromancers, that is. It would be good for the rhinos. I don't think they're really fighting that much. Like, yeah, there is a fighting symbol. No, third! Oh, God. I think the Age of Fire might finally do the rhinos in. I just want to end this. And it looks like... Looks like they're going to be done in by the fire. To be fair, the Age of Sun is the worst age. I genuinely hate it. Oh, they made peace. Huh. This might be the end. Genuinely. I don't know if the necromancers are still alive at this point. Seems like they are. Well, looks like the original necromancer is extinct, so... Looks like we will have to go off of Ascentus. For some reason, they somehow popped into existence. Don't know how the hell they came into existence, but alas, they did. So we must allow them to represent the necromancer, which I am going to have this end in one big war, so... Will the rhinos be able to have their last stand? Thorrug. I want to play as him. Okay, he is literally just ignoring all my commands. The Necromancer invasion is heading their way, so... Oh, no. They do still exist. They do still exist. Please end this. Damn, she just hates me. Wait, I think she's sick. Oh yeah, she is sick. Okay then. Finally, it's ended. Now it's time to total up points. Okay, here it is. Now let's see. Again, let's just get this out of the way. Most population. Most renown. Biggest army. Most children. Most villages. And most lands. Left. Now subspecies. There are only 2 species left. And I'm just going to reward them all the points in this category. Necromancer wins. Moving on to the final round. Oh shit. Wait, is it moving around? Yeah, it is. Okay. Necro. Okay, Necromancer moves on. I'm not gonna lie, I have no idea how the Ascentus even came into existence, but oh well. Okay. I am going to turn off this music. Now we just need to spin this wheel 4 times, and actually, how about this? We just do all. Wait. Close. Oh fuck. White Mage. I'm not going to count the Reptiloid. Reason being is that we already did him, and I did not realize he was on the wheel. So White Mage. Put him down as white. Just remove Bakken. A Malder. and low claw. Sup, Nakono? Sorry, I don't speak Russian, man. But hope you stick around and enjoy the show. Anyway, we're gonna put the Bakkens here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Put the white mages in the center here. One, 2, 3, 4, 5. God damn it, I have way too many fucking sticky notes. I'm gonna put the Amalder down there. So where are the Amalder? There. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I'm gonna put the low claws up here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay, we're gonna make sure that they can actually make a civilization. Remove the population limit. We're gonna allow them sexual reproduction and viparity. But I am going to give them long gestation so that they don't overwhelm everyone. So, there we go. This is our last set of kingdoms before we do the next round. And I am a little excited. I don't know who's going to win. I think the white mages might win. Either them or these guys. But I need to turn on kingdom cheats. And Gaia's Covenant. Turn these off. Turn on Biomes Overgrowth. And here we begin. Okay. Don't need you. That's probably don't need you. I'm gonna start throwing away some of these sticky notes because I don't need them anymore. Don't need you. I need like a clipboard or like a filing cabinet so I can put some of this shit in there. But alas, I don't have one. So the last round. I'm pretty sure I already used the Reptiloid. Yeah, the Reptiloids were in the round where the rabbits won, I believe. It was either the rabbits or someone else. It's not the lemon? No. Yeah, it was with the rabbits. The rabbits made them extinct, I think. Either made them extinct or they assimilated them. But there is something I need to get from these guys. I don't know why. I never got that. Anyway. But I do plan on ending this stream with the making of the new wheel. Actually, as we wait for these kingdoms to develop, I am going to make the new wheel. Okay. New. Advance. Okay. Buffalo. Okay, let's change it to brown. Buffalo's brown. Bark. Oak. Let's change it to this brown. Damn, we have a lot of brown creatures. Bunny. Let's turn it into like a pale yellow. Lemon. Let's turn this to a bright yellow. I'm probably going to shuffle the wheel a couple of times. There. So you don't get stuck on my goddamn Same arm. Okay, you're blue. Let's put the angels as blue. Angels. Fatima, no. Evil mage, yes. We've essentially cut this down to like a fourth. So we're at the yellow. Witch. That's how you spell witch. Doctor. No, I'm gonna look there. Soy, Paul. I'm going to make them orange because they're fox people. I have not done the Liliar. Probably not spelled that right. Let's go to the screen. And Necromancer. And let's make him purple. Okay. Buffalo, Barkfolk, Bunny, Lemon, Angel, Evil Mage, Witch Doctor, Orc, Slypaw, Loliar, Necromancer. Okay. There we go. That is all we need. R2. Okay. There we go. There's the wheel for the next round. It is year 190. I'm going to turn on the war bell at year 200 instead so we can actually wrap this up. Because I do have something planned for 3 and I would like free time between them. So, the Amalder are actually doing really well, and I'm actually very happy that the white mages haven't like exploded in population. Who knows? They might be like the druids and actually not win this time. So, I was expecting every single mage to win their respective round unless another mage was in it. Which, as you saw, that's not how things played out. But, surprisingly enough, that's not how it panned out. The, what's-their-faces? The druids lost against the Liliar because they were constantly grinded because they ended up getting into war and they became a meat grinder. So, I feel like if they went after the bandits instead, because the bandits were weaker, like overall that entire round, they probably would not have won. I was expecting the cold ones and the demons to at least win the rounds, but they were either put up against a opponent that could populate way faster than them, or they just died. The snowmen, I was not expecting much for them, and yeah, as you could tell, in year 200, completely forgot to. Got too busy monologuing. Damn, bitch, you caught me monologuing. Anyway. Boom, boom, boom. Okay. There we go. I'm gonna go blow my nose. I'll be right back. Hey, shit. I have it right here. Oh, the Amalder are going straight for the white mages. You son of a... calm your rage, calm your rage. Calm it. Okay. Okay. Kim. Thank you. I need to see this battle up close and personal. Dude, they do have a ton of magical bullshit, so, like... Okay, the white mages are taking less losses, as I expected. But they are very, very outnumbered. Like, they're extremely outnumbered. They can lose a couple of guys. They can't. Oh no. The guy straight up does not have his weapon. He was like jumped. I don't think the white mages are moving past the first round, folks. I was thinking they would be doing better than this, but apparently not. And the hyenas are now getting on the armadillos' case. That is interesting. They're not going to be nearly as big of a threat, though, as the white mages are, because if you're able to give the white mages some time, they will be able to recover and become way greater threats. But the thing is, like, every single white mage is a goddamn tank. They have almost 1,000 health. They have the bubble shield, which gives them, like, amazing defense. So they can kill, like, a ton of armadillos. They've lost, like, half their population. They've only lost around 400. They're doing really well. So... Okay, then. Oh, you bitch. Oh my goodness, like... Okay, let's go. They took city. They literally cut the White Mage Empire in half. So, they're doing well. I have to give them that. I think the Armadillos can win. It honestly seems very, very even. Like, if the Armadillos are able to recover quickly and go after the hyenas, I can see them winning this. Like, 100%. Because the sheep are just really, really, like, not aggressive. Schism. There's only 4. God damn it. I can't believe this. Like, the one trait I know I am missing. The sheep have, but they didn't develop it. Oh my lord, I hate this. I hate this so much. Anyway. I'm just gonna put the mic here so you guys can hear me. And yeah, looks like they're still going strong. As I predicted. Looks like the hyenas ended up taking the city back for the white mages. But did I turn on angry villagers? Yeah, I did. Everything in that room's on, so. Hope you guys are enjoying the stream. Anyway. The hyenas are doing their damnedest in order to defeat the armadillo, but they're not really making a dent. Everyone else very covered any losses that they're taking from the white mages. And the white mages are not able to recover, which is shocking, really. I was not expecting them to lose this badly. At least the druids turn it into a stalemate. Yeah, with the sheep joining in, yeah, there's no hope. They're dead. They're done. They're dead. They're done for. There's not winning this anymore. So it's gonna come down to the sheep v armadillo. And I genuinely think the armadillo might win because I was not expecting the armadillo, of all things, to be the last contender we invite to the next wheel. Very shocked that it's them. I would never have expected it. But, alas, here we are. The armadillos are kicking the hyenas. They've halved their population, and they're about to annihilate the white mages. So, I don't see the white mages surviving. Straight up, I don't. They have taken way less losses. They have a way stronger army. They have a way better population. They literally doubled what the hyenas were. They're done. Like, they're straight up dead for. They're done for. And the white mages are gone. R.I.P. white mages. Their culture and language is still around. I know that. Yeah, it is. It's not going to be around for much longer, but yeah, I have not checked these guys. Okay, Summon Lightning, Cast Cure. Yeah, they don't really have anything else. Oh, Wobbly Batter. Honestly, makes sense. Hyenas are matriarchy IRL. Raging Paragraph. Damn, poor white mages. I was expecting them to win. I'm a little shocked that they didn't win. Like, honestly, I am. But, oh well. Alas, that ain't the case. And now the sheep, I believe, are trying to build up. It makes sense, but at the same time, they've been stuck at around like 700 to 800 for a while. If I were to say who I think would be doing the worst next round, it is either going to be like the Witch Doctor, Evil Mage, and Necromancer. That'd be a very interesting one because Necromancers have very interesting kingdoms. Like, they eventually were outnumbered by the skeletons in their empire, which is very cool to see. The demons The evil mages didn't really happen because they don't really have summonable minions. Okay, that meteorite did nothing. I'm just hyped that this might be the no, it's not even the shortest. Shortest was the second live stream. Check. How many races? 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 12. I think we can wrap it up in one more episode. Yeah, I think we can if I really try hard enough. Because I do have promises with other viewers of mine that I will be doing different games after this. I'll see how expensive they are. I'll think about getting them, and I think Territory.io will be the next one. I'm going to do like 1 or 2 streams on that, and then I will think about doing a special game. I'm not going to say the name of it. But I need to complete Your Turn to Die. I need to. I started it as a series. I'm going to end it as a series. It's a story-based game. What the hell? Oh my god, they're still alive. How? Prove your metal. Anyway, so yeah, the sheep are making sure they finish the job. Meanwhile, the armadillos are just going to try and make sure that they're the dominant ones. And genuinely, this is going to be an interesting one. Okay. I'm going to go get myself something to drink. I'll be right back. Love you guys. Hope you guys are enjoying the stream. Don't forget to like and subscribe and the bell while you're at it, too. It actually really does help me, and I really do like it when you do that. It makes me feel happy inside. But you want me to feel happy, right? Anyways. I have a nephew that would tell me the movie Toy Story if I have someone that knows. Sort of the story well. Oh, enough, anyway. So. Wait, oh, that's just a screenshot on your computer. I thought it was like you were trying to put my on the PC. Well, armadillos are going to win this. The sheep are not going to make it easy, though. Damn, I am sick as a... I'm sick as a fucking dog, dude. Okay. Oh, hi, Lucina. Or is that Luciana? I don't know whether the C is supposed to be pronounced hard or as an S. I'm just gonna make sure those guys are done for. I really don't want them to live. God. Infuriating. Furious. Okay. No more highs. So. Okay. Hope you guys are enjoying the stream. Anyway. Or video, or VOD, whenever you're watching this. Okay, hopefully those white mages kill each other. And the sheep are getting wiped. Straight up the shortest one we've had. Happy about that. Okay. Bear? No, no. The sheeps are about to be extinct. I would not have expected the armadillos to really drive them to extinction. Thought they would have been a little more tolerable of their woolly friends, but guess not. I can tell you, those stupid white mages don't know how to kill each other. Okay, thing about white mages, they hardly ever kill anything. Deadliest war in history, the horrible conquest of Taknal. There wasn't really that many casualties. The reason why is because these guys literally had no one else to lose. Where the hell do you live? Oh, he's actually about to die. God damn it, the bastard can't die. Anyway. What are your thoughts on the... Can't always be... Why the hell did he not get the Dragon Slayer achievement? Oh, never mind. They're about to finish up. That is such a dick move. Oh, fucking finally, they're about to end it. And finally, the sheep have been defeated. There's only one last war. It's another war against the white mages. Okay, the only thing that actually gave them a challenge, which was kind of sad. The aliens got absolutely fucked. Come on, dude. They're taking forever. End it. Come on, guys. You can do it. I know you can. Come on. And time. Okay. Took them 235 years to defeat everyone. Now it's time to total all up. For some reason, they're still around. Don't know how. Kind of shocked the king himself ain't dead. But anyway. That. Okay, so. This pen has ink. I know it does. That's it. Okay, it does. Okay. Okay.
Press E for what?
Liam, go. Grab my phone, go look. The line. Bastard. Anyway. My favorite pen. Anyway. 2. Shit. 3. 4. 5. 6. Oh, none of them are favorited. Well, anyway, they still exist. So, most renowned is the Amelder, obviously. Most population, Amelder. Most children, Amelder. Current dead. They don't count. Is it the white mage? Yep, white mage. With only a little under 800. That is very impressive. And Amalder ended it with 10 points. God damn it, dude. I cannot escape my cough. Now they will be the last people we add to the wheel. We'll give them like a slightly darker orange. And we have our 12 contestants for the finale. Well, anyways, guys, I'll see you guys next time. I'm going to get stuff ready for my DMs for my D&D session tonight. I hope you guys enjoyed today's video. I super enjoyed it. It was very fun. I really liked how... I think it is a really unexpected roster. Like, obviously, orcs were nonetheless the strongest race in Old World Box. Like, the strongest. Like, the Evil Mage, expected. The Witch Doctor was kind of unexpected for me. I was not expecting them to be so powerful. Same, I was expecting that of the Necromancer. I was not expecting the Demons and the Cold Ones not to miss it. I was kind of expecting the aliens to get in because they had the strongest weapon, or like one of the best range weapons, but they didn't. So now we have this. The druids had every right to win, but they fumbled it. The buffalo were absolute beasts. I really want the orcs and the buffalo to go head to head. That'd be a very cool thing to see. But anyway, this will be the end of today's stream. I'll see you guys next time.